Welcome to the South Atlanta Hornets BuzzTV.
The broadcast that spotlights what's happening virtually at the best high school in the city of Atlanta.
We are proud scholars of South Atlanta High School, where our mission is to work daily to change the mindset of who we are and what we can be.
While our vision is a school that builds future leaders who will one day have a lasting impact in their communities and ultimately change the world.
Well, today is April 23rd, 2021, and I am JoJo.
And I'm Chris. While virtual learning has been going pretty well, many of us returned to face-to-face learning on February 16th.
That's right. But remember, students, if we want to continue having the opportunity for face-to-face learning, we have to follow the CDC guidelines, which includes washing your hands frequently for at least 20 seconds, covering your mouth when you cough or sneeze, practicing social distancing at least 6 feet apart, and wearing a mask in public. Now let's tune into a conversation led by Mr. Hackney, our 10th grade counselor.
Sure thing. He's having a no place for hate conversation about race and gender with a group of 10th graders.
All right, good afternoon. We're here for another discussion about No Place for Hate. It's an initiative here at South Atlanta and across the country where organizations and schools are having discussions about how to eliminate hate and bias and stereotypes from the school system. Today we have 4 students here from South Atlanta High School, and they are going to introduce themselves, and then we're going to have a little discussion about gender biases.
Hi, my name is Ariel Summer from the 10th grade.
I'm Madison Garcia and I'm a freshman.
I'm Ishmael Summers and I'm a freshman.
I'm Iman Breslin and I'm a sophomore.
Thank you. Welcome. You all, thank you for participating in this discussion. We're going to jump right into it. Could you all give me some examples of some male stereotypes that you know of or that you hear about?
And the black man?
In general.
In general?
Mm-hmm.
That they have to be strong.
Strong.
Normally they say about black males is a large percentage of them end up in jail or dead by their teenage years.
Okay, so we're going to actually hit on that later in the discussion. When we start talking about South Atlanta, we're going to hit on that one. But just in general, what about some general, like she said, strong? Most men are seen as being strong, or they're seen as being the hardworking. What else?
They normally got to protect others.
Protect, okay. What about some female stereotypes? What are some traditional female? So traditional means like what are some back in the day stereotypes? Like when our parents were young and growing up.
Like they have to wear dresses and stuff.
Some of them have to wear dresses. Or
They had to wear gloves everywhere they
gloves.
go. They had to wear gloves everywhere they go.
Gloves, had to wear like gloves. And they couldn't show skin.
And I'm gonna say for females to wear earrings, so like the ears not be there.
To wear usually you see females wearing earrings compared to most men.
Yeah.
Okay, those are some good stereotypes. Some other ones, most they say men are more active or sports, some have short hair, you normally see women with long hair. But we know in today's society, that's not always true, right? Because we're progressive, life has evolved. So what are some things that you see personally in South Atlanta that's different than what we traditionally see? And what I'm getting at is what are some ways that South Atlanta is fighting, or necessarily fighting is a bad word, but debunking stereotypes, the traditional stereotypes?
They call people at the school, they say they're not as intelligent or something. Other schools will say something intelligent.
Okay,
this
so
area or something.
that's something that, so how is South Atlanta showing that that's different?
They getting good scores.
Getting good scores on really good scores. That's right.
They support. They athletic.
Support. Good.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of participation in extracurriculars.
Extra participation. So even though we're talking about traditional stereotypes, being one thing he's hit on is that South Atlanta is combating stereotypes against themselves. Ariana spoke earlier that some of the black men are seen as being always want to go to jail. But we have so many students here in South Atlanta who don't have juvenile records, who are going to be successful, and that's how you fight against stereotypes. What are some other things that South Atlanta does that makes them different? It makes you all different.
As in a good thing.
Good thing.
Well, I know before COVID, we had more field trips, a good amount of field trips. Like almost, I give it almost every 2 weeks. We had a field trip.
So exposing you to different things.
Yeah, exposure.
Exposure.
And I had like different people coming in, and would like coming in the auditorium showing different things, different talents. Stuff.
Okay, different talents. Okay. And we're just, it's a quick session, we just want to ask a couple more questions. One more question for you all. Now, what do you love most about South Atlanta?
I feel like South Atlanta film.
It's a family.
A lot of people, they might not even have known each other, but the way that the students and the teachers, the way that we connect, I can say it's strong like a family. Yeah.
It's strong like a family. Good answer. I like to hear that. And that's really being strong. And one thing about family sticks together, right?
When one fall, we all fall.
And
When one lifts up, we all lift you up.
That's right. So that's a good thing that South Atlanta's strong. Their family, they give you exposure, and those are things that in society help combat negativity. Those are the things that you all have, that South Atlanta has, that's going to help combat those stereotypes, those negative stereotypes about the black man going to jail, or about only men being strong. No, there are a lot of females here. There are a lot of females here. They're all strong. We're all strong. We're a family, right? And that's the good thing about South Atlanta. So just to wrap up today's discussion, we talked about gender biases. There are some stereotypes that we've identified. And I would like for you to shoot this to you all now in South Atlanta, have a discussion in your class. Thank you for your time.
Hornets. Now that we have tuned into the No Place for Hate conversation, please complete the questionnaire. It's almost that time. But before we sign off, let's recite the school creed. I am a Hornet. Responsible for what I become, I am a Hornet. Not quitting until the race is won. I am a Hornet.
I stand with dignity and pride. I am a Hornet. Pushing all small things aside. I am a Hornet. There will never be another like me. I am a Hornet.
Standing tall, being all I can be. I am a Hornet, a leader. I show no fear. I am a Hornet, South Atlanta school I hold dear.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in.
And have a great day of teaching and learning.
Make sure you like
and subscribe.
We pledge our loyalty through sacrifice and lofty goals. We humbly strive for thee. Oh, alma mater, you are dear, dear alma mater. We proudly hail thy name through the years of happiness, joys, and tears. We'll dedicate our lives to you. Hail to South Atlanta. We'll always praise thy name through the years. We'll work each day with pride and dignity. Oh, South Atlanta, we love you. Alma mater, you are dear. South Atlanta will